Welcome back to whipping. Last episode, Gumshoe got whipped a lot, but we were able to take some stuff out of his testimony. Kay tried to kick us in the balls again, but she failed miserably because Miles Edgeworth is 1 degree smarter than a freaking middle schooler this time, or elementary school, so 7-year-old. I think she's 7-year-old. And this episode, I'm going to be a judge. Yay, me! This must be the judge's desk. You can tell by the gavel sitting on top. Isn't he holding his gavel right now? Why does he have 3? I had a dream once that I was being squashed from above by this gavel. Dang, that's a scary thought. You're such a weakling, Miles Edgeworth. You have no idea how frightening it was. It would probably be kind of scary. I would be scary if I was getting squished by that thing. Anyway, let's talk about Kay. Now then, Kay. Dang, she's angry at us. She's like a stray cat. That's what I would call her. I wonder if I should feed her something. Have a Swiss roll. Okay, I promise to give this to you if you calm down. Aww. Oh, a Swiss roll! Aww. It really belongs to you, though, doesn't it? Yeah, I was saving it for Daddy. Okay, this got very depressing very fast. This got very depressing. Oh my. He's not George Takei. I don't know why he did that. Your father, I don't know how to say this! Why do I have to say this? Ah, don't you say another word, pal. She doesn't know yet. Thanks for watching out for me, Gummy. But I already know about Daddy. Oh. Why do I feel like we just destroyed a little kid's dream? I overheard the guards talking about how he's not here anymore. Why do I feel like my entire body is telling me, like, what the fuck have you just done? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't protect him. Okay. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna... Dang. It's alright. Let it all out. Your father just passed away after all. I myself was also involved in a case at this courthouse when I was a young child. A case in which my father, who was a defense attorney, passed away. All of my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into fine ash on that nightmarish day. Even now, the wound festers deep in the depths of my soul. Ever since that incident, I've dedicated myself to locking away every criminal I can. And now, to have this happen right in front of me. This child, I feel a certain shared fate, a common bond between us. Aww. Miles Edgeworth, what sort of gentleman are you? Dang, are you going to just stand there and watch a child lady cry? I don't know what to do! I've never been in this situation before. Okay, here. How about we use this handkerchief here and dry your little eyes? Aww. Okay. I don't think she meant that handkerchief, but okay, that works too. Oh, that's adorable! In the weirdest way possible! My cravat! Don't put your nose on that! Oh, what's a cravat? No idea. I feel better now. Thanks. Aww. They made a little adorable thing funny! That was just too cute. Okay, are you going to be alright? I mean, is that thing okay now? Yep, I'm alright. Somehow I highly doubt that. But I'm not gonna push it. Good idea. I promised Daddy I'd never cry in front of strangers. That's not a thing, but okay. And you're a good kid, aren't you, Kay? You always keep your promises, right? That's right. We promise. Even if I can't see Daddy anymore, I'm still gonna keep all my promises. Aww. I don't know what this adorableness is, but it's too adorable. You're a very brave girl, Kay. You're a very good child for keeping your promises you made to your papa. Aww. I'll even testify that you didn't cry. We're gonna pretend this not a thing. Thank you very much, lady. Aww. Huh, it's nothing. I'm only telling you the truth after all. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Testify that you lied to make promises and crap, but, like, the promises are lying and crap. It would appear that because her father was a respected prosecutor, Francisca is sympathetic to Kay's feelings. I just thought because they were both ladies, but I guess that works too. That doesn't really have the magic in it anymore, but whatever. I don't care about magic. Your father? Kay, what kind of person was your father? Daddy was a hero of justice. Okay, then. We're already starting with this. His job was to catch all the bad people in the world. So to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? I think Miles Edgeworth likes the sound of that. Suppose we are in a sense, as we are the ones who seek guilty verdicts for criminals. Plus, you know what? Whenever I came to the courthouse, Daddy would buy me my absolute favorite treat, Swiss rolls. Aww. I didn't know you loved Swiss rolls so much. No. I want to be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. So I've been working really hard. So you're gonna be a prosecutor? And what have you been working hard on? I've been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I made together. Aww. She has her own little promises book. Why can't I keep promises now? Promise notebook? May I take a look inside, Kay? Sure, okay. Appears to be an exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Mr. Faraday's writing conveys a sense of the kind of man he was. This little notebook just might come in handy later. Really? I wouldn't expect that, but okay, I think we just stole her notebook now. Thank you for showing it to me, Kay. I hope you'll continue to work hard and become a hero just like your father. I'm gonna try. Hey, Kay, so I'm a detective that catches the bad people, right? No one cares about you. She wants to be a prosecutor. That makes me a hero, too. Yeah, you're really cool, too, Gummy. Aw, Gummy. Yeah, aren't I, Kay? What is with the two of them? I hand down verdicts of justice, so that makes me a hero, too. Why are we all sucking up to the 7-year-old, exactly? Yes, and thanks to your so heroic testimony. You almost painted that detective as a violent criminal and sent him off to jail. Oh. I'm really sorry about that. Dang! Gummy is down. Oh, dang! She's ready to fight the judge! That poor judge. She's being treated like a vile criminal rather than... Gummy, not judgy. What are we gonna do with you? Appears that you and Detective Gumshoe are good friends, Kay. Yeah, we're friends. When did you guys meet in the first place? Would you mind telling me a little more about him? Well, time to learn more about Gumshoe, because we apparently don't know much about our own partner. So I take it that you ran into the Detective Gumshoe earlier. Yep! I was on my way to see Daddy when I saw Gummy standing there. He was standing in the hallway staring really hard at the vending machine, so I said hi. I could just imagine Gumshoe saying, like, if I stare at this thing long enough, maybe $1 will just spontaneously come out of my hand. And when was this? Before everything got crazy. That's obvious, I guess. How long were the two of you together? We only talked for a little while. And then we went on our own ways. She's only 7, I can understand why she doesn't understand the good concept of time. That's right, pal. Kay and I only talked for a little while, and that's it. Oh, which means... we have now confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recess, isn't that right? You got me. I told you to stop picking on Gummy, mister. We haven't said anything. He just lied to us. Very well, then. I'll just have to speak with the good detective in private later. Okay, that works too, and she is ready to kill us. Dang, look at that. Were you the one who bought this pack of Swiss rolls, Kay? Well, she stole $5 from somebody. I just knew it. I didn't really have a lot of money. And I somehow made $1 out of all the pennies and quarters I had. Aww. But that still wasn't enough, and I really, really wanted one. Come to think of it. She did come and ask me to exchange a handful of change for $1. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that was from, too. That's when you came and asked me to change your money, correct? Yeah, thanks a bunch for doing that, mister. I was so happy that I kicked you in the nuts. I'm still angry about that part, but it was really hilarious. But let me ask you, even with that $1, you still didn't have enough, correct? Well, that's why... Hey, if you bully Kay anymore, I'm gonna have to arrest you, pal. We haven't said anything! Stop yelling at me! Did I remind you that you're already under arrest? He is? He already was under arrest, really? And, you shouldn't do that in front of Kay, by the way. I sense that Kay is going to be less than forthcoming with this question. Sorry, about your roughly thing. Wait, what? Yes, well, now that it's positively drenched in your nasal mucus. I don't see why that's important. Don't worry, Kay. I have a spare. So here, you can have this one. Aww. This guy's adorable, nice! But Daddy said, never take things from a stranger. Aww. The irony of that is that she becomes a thief. Let's just say that for a second. Ah, I love this game so much. It's one of the promises you made in your promise notebook, correct? Yeah, look, see? It's right here on this page. Never take things from a stranger. Never go anywhere with a stranger. She breaks one of those. Alright, then I'm not giving this to you. I'm merely allowing you to borrow it. That's... okay. Sure, why not? You can take it home, wash it nice and clean, and then give it back to me next time we meet. Oh, I get it. They meet in 10 years. Okay, Daddy never said I couldn't borrow things from strangers. Okay, then. Did we just give her a nasally caravat or whatever a caravat is? Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Uh-oh. I believe it is now crystal clear that you were with little K in that hallway. Oh, why is that important? Grr, I told you to stop being mean to Gummy. What the heck have you guys talked about? Miles Edgeworth, there is still something you have yet to resolve. How the murder happened? Let's just start with that. You still haven't offered any explanation for why that man would lie to us. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm still thinking about the murder. We have not figured it out yet. That's, well... Gummy, don't tell me you lied for my sake. Oh my god. I used to think Gumshoe was an idiot. Now I feel sorry for everything he's done. So that's why. So, what was Detective Gumshoe's motive for lying? I thought it was obvious. They just talked about it. If you can't explain it, then you can't call this a perfect investigation. His reason for lying is very simple. What? They just said it! Literally 5 feet away from you. Here's what I believe to be his reason. From simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, it's obvious that the detective was lying for the young girl's sake. This piece of evidence will show you exactly why. I think it has something to do with the crime scene. Don't go anywhere with a stranger. Don't take things from strangers. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Is it proving that Detective Gumshoe lied because of Kay, or is it proving that Kay was there with Gumshoe? Because I'm pretty sure we proved that already. I think it has something to do with her father just died. Or it could have something to do with never take something from strangers, which he took $5 from Gumshoe or something like that. I'm gonna say this for now. This is that piece of evidence. What are you showing me that for? It doesn't seem to add anything to the conversation. I don't get what you're trying to say with that, or do you just look like showing it off? Her father died and she doesn't seem to be important! Don't give me that look, Judge! I feel like the court needs to enter that into the court record at this time. What's wrong with everyone? Why are they all teasing me all of a sudden? Although it's possible that perhaps I made a mistake and that's why. Now then, back to the topic at hand. Detective Gumshoe lied for Kay's sake. I know why I hold the evidence which shows the reason why. Is it because it was like, okay, I'm gonna try the don't take something from strangers thing, and she took $5 technically. Mr. Faraday and Kay's promise notebook? How does this explain everything? If you could take a look at the page, it's clearly written that Kay should never take things from a stranger. When Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise, he tried to cover for Kay. Aww. What a foolishly foolish fool for a foolish reason for a fool. You said you were gonna do the exact same thing, dude! Gummy, you lied because of me, didn't you? Aww. I feel so sad. Because I'm your friend, Kay, that's why. I just realized that this could have been very, like... Never mind. Long last, Detective Gumshoe, can you please tell me the whole truth now? Guess there's no beating you, huh, pal? Okay, I'll spill the goods. At least he's being fair. I've been standing guard for a while. I was getting really hungry and that snack vending machine was taunting me. But after all the cash you had on was $5 and that wasn't enough to buy anything, right? After all, the cheapest item in that machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls. So overpriced, dude. Yeah, but then, like an angel from heaven, Kay showed. I guess that works. I was thinking about sharing a snack with Daddy, so I wanted to buy a Swiss roll, but I only had about $1 in coins. So we pulled a $5 and her $1 together, and bought a pack of Swiss rolls together. Aww. What does a vending machine not accept change or something? That's a really crappy vending machine then. About how breaking one of my promises. And then Gummy said, Mr. Faraday's one scary guy when he gets mad. That's not something you should say, but don't worry, you won't get in trouble if I don't tell, right? Besides, you bought it with me. So you didn't really get it from me, you know. I don't get it. He told me it'd be okay. And he gave me a whole roll to save and give to Daddy. Aww. That's so sweet. Who knew that Scruffy could be so considerate? Indeed. I know, right? It's weird. Detective, I take it that you sat down on the bench and ate the rolls together? Yeah, we split the other roll and ate it right then. Aw. The sweet taste of that cake's chocolate. I'll never forget it as long as I live, pal. That's a $6 Swiss roll, by the way. Are you really so poor you can't buy a $6 Swiss roll? Anyway. Okay, I believe this also belongs to you. Oh, that's from the balloon I popped. It's bad manners to leave garbage lying around, Kay. I'm sorry. Aww. Well, I guess I can't blame you for not throwing this one piece away. Yes, you can. You're the one who said you're gonna, like, whip the person who did this. It was sitting up on a windowsill where you can see. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. It's just this once. I forgive you. Why make a windowsill that big? But that balloon, I wanted to surprise Gummy a little, so I popped it on purpose. Oh. Never mind. Because of me, Gummy dropped his half of the Swiss roll. Aww. Wow, you really got me there, pal. Aww. That's so cute. So I thought maybe I should give Gummy this other roll. And then I saw you picking on Gummy, mister. So you kicked me, is that it? Aw, you sure are a feisty one. I'm really sorry, mister. It's alright. I'm perfectly unharmed. Don't know about that, but okay. I might not have kids later, but okay. But about this Swiss roll. Would it be alright with you if I held on to it until Detective Gumshoe is cleared of all charges and free to go? Yeah, sure. Aw. Just make sure you give it to Gummy afterwards, okay? Of course, I promise. Now then, I believe we have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty. He was just being an idiot. What undeniably proves that Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders. Objection! Wait, what? Who did that? You! Oh, this is not a good... Where did you come from? There was no argument that you just came. Actually, it proved just the opposite, Edgeworth. You've just shown that Detective Gumshoe is the only one who could have committed the crime. I swear to God, if she says Kay did it, what do you mean? It's quite rude to eavesdrop, Miss Youve. How is that funny? I'll never understand comedy. I'm getting lectured on manners by a girl with a penchant for whipping people. Okay, you know, that actually is pretty funny. What? How dare you talk back with such insolence? You're wrong, lady. Gummy's not the bad guy. Oh, and what do we have here? What's a child doing here in a courthouse? Bailiff, please take this child in. Wait, what? We're arresting the... Miss Callisto, you? That girl's Miss Faraday's... I know. So what? You think that just because she's the victim's daughter, she gets to just run wild all around the crime scene? She hasn't really done anything. She hasn't been able to get inside the crime scene at all. I think it's actually quite dangerous for her to speak of nothing of getting underfoot. I suppose you're right, however. As long as we're in agreement on that point, let's get back to the real issue at hand. Now then, Detective, you were in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time, correct? Yeah, but... You see, isn't it obvious that it could only be the detective? He's the only person who could have gotten into lobby 2 at the time of the murders. I mean, it makes sense, but we still don't know what the heck happened in that hallway. Room. No counter-argument to that. Don't worry, I've already put in the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest. But the investigation is far from over. Oh, that's right, I was going to speak with you about that. Don't you think it's reckless to talk to the suspect out in the open without a guard? What? I suppose it is. So? Someone with more experience in law than you, allow me to share something. Always keep a good eye on a criminal or you may regret what comes of your negligence. Miles, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this. I don't understand what we have to say. This is unforgivable as a disciple of Avant Karma. I don't see why this is important. Down, Tigress. Now then, I'll be looking forward to the results of your investigation. Did she really just come here to say Detective Gumshoe is not here? So, we're back to square one. Surely, this is our last chance. I can tell that if we fail to solve this case, Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all of the circumstantial evidence. This investigation is not over yet. There's still one location we have yet to inspect. Lobby number 2, it's what Detective Bot and Miss Yu were at the time of the crime. Lobby number 1. Really? That's the next place we're going? Why? Nothing happened there. I guess we're going there in the next episode. Alright, so in the next episode, we're going to see what the heck lobby number 1 has to do. So, please like, subscribe, favorite, and this is 932 signing off. I'll see you all next time.